Techland's newest game, Dyinglight, immerses you in an open zombie apocalyptic world. You are Kane, an undercover operative sent to infiltrate the quarantine zone in the city of Haran to find a rogue agent, Kadir Rise Salaman. You traverse through a world plunged into chaos and destruction. Haran, a quarantine city, has been infected by a terrible fate where the dead now walk among the living. In daylight, you explore the vast city searching for supplies and weapons, but don't forget to keep an eye on time, because by nightfall, this infected world undergoes a dramatic transformation that plunges you into a full new gaming experience.
Fall back! Fall back!
The story itself is pretty basic and straightforward. You're Kyle Crane, an undercover agent for Global Reef Effort, the GRE. Find the man, bring back the file, save the world. At least that's what they tell him at first. The more missions you complete, the more you uncover the true intentions of the GRE. Again, the story is nothing new to the zombie genre, as well as the progression of the actual game, and there are a large variety of side quests as well as a few challenges along the way. Dyinglight is an absolutely beautiful game. The developers from Techland have really spent their time making this game as pretty as possible. Their attention to detail is what really makes this game an absolute joy to play. It's easy to stop on a high rooftop, look out over the city of Haran, and just forget about the missions. Even though you're in the middle of the slums of Haran, there is that calm feeling that sets over you as you stare out to the horizon as the sun sets for night. Though, night is not for the faint of heart. The calm, serene sense is quickly faded as the sun sets and plunges you into a terrifying darkness. Unlike the daytime where the zombies are a little bit weaker, when night falls, the zombies' numbers grow, as well as their power and their speed, and their aggression.
Wait, what?
The game goes so far into detail that it actually simulates the character's vision, to adjust the vision to the night as you try to avoid seeker zombies, which have incredible speed and will attempt to run you down through pitch black alleyways. Thankfully, you are given a flashlight, but I try not to use it very much since the light does attract more unwanted friends. The music in the game is very subtle. It's really easy to forget that there is a background soundtrack.
How's he doing?
Because you're fighting too many hordes of zombies, one after another. But that underlying soundtrack is there to give that unnerving feeling that you're always being watched and there's something always around the corner.
Maybe I'll see him back at the tower.
There's definitely a learning curve to the movement of this game. The controls for the parkour style play reminds me of the same controls that Mirror Edge has. Using the bumpers on the controller to jump up and grab a hold of ledges can be very tedious at times, and though it is easy to climb upwards, it is much harder to climb downwards. Your character doesn't seem to like to grab ledges on the way down after you accidentally miss the ledge you were originally trying to grab in the first place. I could spend hours upon hours running through the city of Haran, hacking and slicing my way through hundreds of hordes of zombies. Unfortunately, you can only use your weapons so much before they break. You can repair your sweet ignited saber, but you have a limited number of times that you can repair it before having to scrap the broken pieces of metal altogether. There is a good variety of different weapons that could be found or bought throughout the game. You can then equip your weapons with modifications through blueprints that are hidden throughout the game as well. So you can slash your way through a multitude of zombie minions with the aid of a katana blade that's been modified with fire and electricity. As you level up your skills, you'll be able to unlock more special combat skills and add combinations of attacks to better vanquish the undead horde. The game combines the fun of Left 4 Dead, Dead Island, and Mirror's Edge, and has some RPG or role-playing elements within the game. It also has co-op, a lot like Left 4 Dead's multiplayer does, but it doesn't confine you to the group. You're able to free roam around the island with your friends wherever you please and still be able to help each other with quests using a unique teleporting mechanism. You can also challenge your friends in competition by setting up waypoints and initiating a race to see who can get to the point first. There are other challenges as well that can be set throughout the game as you progress through. There is also a mode where you can be the zombie. In this mode, you can infiltrate other players' games, much like Watch Dogs. But when you invade someone else's game, it moves everyone into a nighttime mode and a private server. The invader now must protect the nest from the human hunters and use stealth to sneak upon the hunter players and take them down one by one. The hunters must use their skills to find the invader's nest and destroy the new zombie spawns. I've truly loved this game so far. I haven't been able to stop playing it since the release. I really enjoy the storyline and the beautiful scenery that this game provides. I really feel that Techland has taken a step forward from the chains of Dead Island and now have given us a game worth playing. I'm Sidious 6.7, and that's my review. Thanks for watching.